Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. She found fame as one of leading singers of R&B girl band from the 90s Xscape and more recently as a Real Housewives of Atlanta alum, but she has also experienced her share of tragedy in private. 43-year-old singer, songwriter, actress, and TV personality Kandi Burruss has led a successful career in the entertainment business for nearly 30 years, not only in the spotlight but also behind the scenes, writing for the likes of Whitney Houston. During the course of her life and career, Burruss has faced tragedy and has lost some of her dearest people, but she never let this take her down and she took refuge in her passions to keep going. In 1991, when Burruss was already turning heads with her artistic talents as a high schooler and about to join Xscape, tragedy struck with her 22-year-old older brother Patrick Riley was killed in a car accident. I came to school the next day because I needed the music, the kids, and the faculty to help get me through. Everybody was asking, why did you came to school the next day after your brother passed away? In 2015, Burruss returned to her high school, Tri-Cities High, in her native Georgia, for a TV special on which she recalled the highs and the lows she experienced during her childhood and teenage years, always keeping a positive attitude. 2009 was another year marked with the shock and sadness of losing one of her loved ones abruptly, when her former fiancé Ashley Joel, also an Roja cast member, did form his injuries after getting involved in a fight. According to Atlanta police, Joel received a severe blow to the head during an altercation in the parking lot of a club and later died in the hospital as a result. The unfortunate event took place shortly after Burruss and Joel broke their engagement, and the actress took to Twitter to express her pain. I'm just in one of those moods where I don't want to talk. I don't want to be held and told it's gonna be okay. I just want to cry myself to sleep alone, she wrote. Near the end of 2018, news broke about Burruss losing one of her elderly relatives, Aunt Hazel, after the singer addressed the passing of her mother's sister, asking her fans to pray for her family during the difficult time. She also had to clarify that the one who died wasn't one of her well-known aunts, Bertha and Nora, who worked alongside Burruss and her mother, Joyce Jones, in the Old Lady Gang restaurant as seen in Roja. In a related tweet posted on December 30th, 2018, Burruss shared that while her mother was the youngest of 14 siblings, there were only 5 of them left at that time. In 2014, after being together for 2 years, Burruss married former Roja line producer Todd Tucker, who had to leave his job after the relationship went public. The following year, the two welcomed their first child together via IVF. Burruss is also a stepmother to Tucker's 2 daughters from previous relationship, and in 2019, the couple moved on to add another member to their family by using surrogacy to have a second baby together, daughter Blaze. The little bundle of joy made her social media debut on December 20, nearly a month after her birth, with her mother calling her another blessing. Burruss has opened up about fighting the stigma surrounding surrogacy after being criticized even by some of her relatives, and she said not to have any regrets about doing it and called the surrogate Shadona Blunt a good friend.